We can manifest everything you accept. We are going to have great difficulty against all the things you don't accept. If the human brain is functioning in a three-dimensional mode, then clearly getting started as a master starts in three dimensions. It starts with this pure concept that you are multidimensional, that in fact you are only barred from fantastic life by virtue of the fact you've been polluted, and the concept of the unknown is a fearful concept to you. The unknown is like dying. And the reason that dying is fearful to you is because you cannot predict what you're going to be or where you're going to be. You have no control of it, because you lose your sensual self that determines reality. And if it has gone to the worm, how are you going to ingest your next environment? You understand? You understand? You understand? You understand? The reason that entities become masters is for the virtue that they have unfolded God, and that makes them immortals. They can withstand now this body forever and ever and ever as their vehicle of pure expression without ever having to die again. And the reason that they've done that, they have opened their brain to a super consciousness that produces a super mind state. You understand? You understand? How do we make it outrageous? If your mind has been only three-dimensionally human, then can your mind take on the concepts of another life form and still record that data in the existing human brain? Now, how many of you accept that you can be something else other than you? Experienced that transcendental experience? Raise your hands. Does that make the mind dimensional? No, it does not. It expands it. It expands it. It expands it. It expands it. That which is termed the great oak via the silver stream. If you know what it takes to perform the magic of becoming that which is termed an eagle, high on the wind, if you know what it takes to change into that which is termed the butterfly or the white owl, if you have the ability to do that, then you have the ability to transmute from this life form to another life form, but enhancing this life form in the process. If you can do that, in which you're going to do that, the principle of becoming a multidimensional entity begins when we wake up this consciousness here and pull it out of this body and place it in another thing over here and let it take life. From this body, from this body, from this brain, from this body, from this brain. detach consciousness from this body, now we have become multidimensional. If we can move out of this bodily frame, we move out of this time. If we can detach consciousness from this body, now we have out of this time. If we can move out of this bodily frame, we move out of this time. Then we are slowly detaching consciousness from this body, even from this brain. If we can detach consciousness from this body, now we have become multidimensional. We move out of this time. 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 If this thing over here takes life and you experience that thing, then we are slowly detaching consciousness from this body, even from this brain. If we can detach consciousness from this body, now we have become multidimensional. We move out of this time. We move out of this time. We move out of this time. We move out of this time.